Hey, David Bybee here with American MMA in Pinellas Park. I have Mary with us today, and we're going to teach you how to defend yourself against somebody trying to choke you. Alright, so today's lesson is against a choke. Somebody's trying to come after you and choke you out. What do we do? Well, let's take into consideration our circumstances. If somebody's trying to give you a front choke, obviously they're angry or they're trying to really do some type of damage to you. Well, let's think about the situation. I'm not going to be a Frankenstein. I'm just going to walk at you and start choking you. It's not going to do any point of good for me being the attacker. The point of or goal of me choking her is to try to get in a position of power, right? So I'm not going to go at her slowly. I'm going to attack her hard and I'm going to attack her fast. I want to either get her up against the wall or down on the ground so I have more pressure and leverage onto the choke. So with that in consideration, what do we do? Typically, you're blindsided by this choke. You turn and they're coming and attacking you. So if you have a good partner, have them really step at you with balance. So the first thing that's going to happen as I attack my opponent, I'm coming in, she's got to step back with the force and establish balance. Now, there's a lot of different fundamentals out there or people out there that have all these hokey dokey, funny, weird snake moves and things to think about when it comes to self-defense. But honestly, if you're being attacked, especially at this level, this is the last thing you're going to think about. You're going to be shocked, for one. Number two, your body's going to go to natural instinct motions at that point in time. So no matter how much you train, whatever your instinctive level is going to be directly reflective of that. Now, your body typically goes to the source of pain. For example, if she is choking me, that's going to hurt. That's not going to feel good. So my hands are going to naturally gravitate to where the source of pain is. Somebody punches you in the stomach. You go where the source of pain is. They punch in the arm. You grab it. That's natural tendency. So it's going to be the same reaction as she has to put her hands up. So when I step in and grab, I'm pushing. She's got to step back, establish her range or her balance so she doesn't move. And notice how our hands came straight up. Now, key detail to this. The power of this choke is only with my thumbs. If I don't have my thumbs, right, and I'm just squeezing, it's not going to feel good, but she's still going to be okay. Now, I have to have my thumbs coming over top. That's where the power of the choke is on this particular circumstance. So all she has to do is, let's say Mary's choking me. She's choking really hard. You can hear the flexion of voice. All I have to do is pull the hand, hold tight. All I have to do is just pull the hands down slightly, just right at the wrist, and that's going to alleviate pressure on my throat. So as she steps back, her hands come up, and she's going to pull down my arms, and right from there, immediately fire a knee strike or immediately fire a kick, whatever she wants to do, and then come right across with some elbows. All right? So watch again. I'm going to step in, attack her hard. She establishes balance, knees, come right over top with some elbows. All right? So that's a really quick self-defense tip for you, right? Grab the wrist, establish balance, pull down, fire, whatever feels comfortable at that point in time. I'm David Bybee. This is Mary. I hope you enjoyed today's video.